T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Hey man, Scooter here. I could sure use you to get out of doing some actual work. Come on in and I'll give you another job.
We'll give them a job that might pay. Give us your query, and we'll make everything up. We are Atlas.
Hey, Sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you guys here today. Storm Rage Eva, that's it. AZ Rosie Thorns, not a great. Okay, what are we doing? Not great at Dota. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Boo Boo Scoobu, Devil Survivors, Biggest Glazer, Rex Dead Lover. Welcome to the stream. Anybody else I missed? Good to see you. Today we're on Roland, going to the Armory. Okay. Hoping for more sleep viewers. Well, I'd have to go live about 8 hours ago if I wanted the sleep viewers, but yeah, close enough. Are you sober? Yes, I am sober. I did just wake up though, so I got a bit of morning voice. Are you sober? What is this, an AA meeting, AZ? What are you, my mother? What are you gonna do? What if I wasn't sober, AZ? Then what would you do? Space Dude, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Anyways, BL4 pearls, everybody. Eh? Found your channel recently after the GeoGuessr video, binging the 100% Zero right now. My god, I'm so sorry. Episode 40 right now in that peak grind. Yeah, thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. It gets worse. If it's any consolation, it's all downhill from the peak. That's the beginning of the end. I'm high but sober. There you go. Friendly Fire Boomstick High review was not gonna lie. What are you saying? You saying it wasn't my best work, Boo Boo Scoobu? You saying I could have done better? What could I have done better? I'm always open to criticism, to you, well, like, unless Rosie says it. But other than that. Pre-order exclusive uniques though? Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but that's just kind of how games go these days. I'm gonna definitely pre-order it the day before it comes out just to make sure I get myself some unique guns. Did I see his magic trick? No, I didn't watch that at all. Honestly, I didn't know it was going on, and then when I realized it was going on, I didn't want to watch it. But BL4 is coming out. I'm still gonna play the game. I'll see it all eventually, you know. I'll go back and watch it. It was great. I'm just busting balls. There's a reason I never miss a review. But I spread more misinformation with that one, Boo Boo Scoobu. I made a comment correcting it now, but I said it can trigger a fire dot. God help me. I said it can trigger a fire dot. It actually can't. It just says that on the item card. The Friendly Fire Boomstick Hybrid in practice seems to be literally the same as a normal boomstick, just with a little bit less damage because of the part from the Friendly Fire gives it a little bit less damage. So, pro tip, everybody, if you're thinking about farming the Friendly Fire Boomstick, just don't do it. Unless you want to collect it, of course. L hybrid, yeah, it's not even a hybrid, man. It's just It's the worst hybrid, yeah, essentially. Essentially, it's just a fake hybrid. It's cosplaying as a hybrid. PHIO Daddy, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Hit any leg... Fuck, I hit the bridge. Hit any leg press PRs? Hit any squat PRs recently? We up to 305 yet, or what? Or have you been slacking? Nobody wants to kill Earl. No, but since Crazy Earl is voiced by Randy Pitchford, it's almost kind of like you can kill Randy. You can punish Randy for BL3. Earl is consistently the most chill character in the series. I don't know. In BL1, I don't like him very much. In BL1, he just makes you do a couple things for him, and then when you're supposed to get the reward, he says, I don't have the vault key fragment. Grom took it. He stabbed me twice, you know. Not a big fan of Earl. In BL1. In BL2, he's a little funny guy. Everyone get that new shift code yesterday? I didn't redeem it because I didn't know what game it was even for, but Rosie sent it to me. I believe it was Rosie who sent it to me. Thank you, Rosie. Ah! Come on, dude. God, get real! I'm in the gunner's seat. My car's doomed. I'm done. It's over. Holy fuck. No way. No way! You guys suck! We got out of there. I can't believe we got out of there. Joseph, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. It's okay to say you're jealous, Rosie. You wish you could clip farm like me. YouTube short in a few days. No. No, come on, guys. I'm not going to make everything a YouTube short. I didn't know Crazy Earl was voiced by Randy. I didn't either for a long time. Whatever, Rosie. Without me, you never would have even attempted to do it. I made your career, Rosie. Remember that. Is there a way to get an autograph card? For what exactly? From Randy Pitt, like the pre-order Borderlands 4 Randy Pitchford autograph? I don't think so. God damn you. Leave my poor car alone. He's done nothing wrong. Oh my god. Ew. Well, that might be the best Revolution I've ever seen, though. I didn't even know they could go over 400 damage. The Revolution's an awful gun, but there's a legendary from a drifter. Something. Huh. It's for BL3? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too interested in BL3 keys, I don't think. Especially with BL4 coming out. Wow. Whoa. What the hell did he do to me? I don't even know what's going on with that. That one might be a YouTube short. From you to put it in my BL2 copy? Well, I'm sorry, Rex Deadlover. I don't have a P.O. box open right now. I can't autograph anything. I'll tell you what, if you send me a Google Doc, I can write my name in it. Nothing. Where are you, Scrappy? Scrappy! Ooh, how the fuck am I doing that? I was just joking, Rex Deadlover. No way to get an autograph right now. I appreciate you even wanting an autograph, though. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Maybe one day I'll open a P.O. box and you can get my autograph and Orion's autograph, because I'll keep him in the cage with the mail. Good to see you, Orion. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to have Fish's autograph when he finally sends me a paycheck. Yeah. Well, how about I provide room and board? Would that work? What if I give you a nice place to stay and plenty of slop to eat, Orion? I think next week should be good to go back to the gym. Slipped a disc. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that. So no new record then. No new PR. Can you give us dental? Well, so it doesn't sound like you need dental, PHIO Daddy. Sounds like to me you need a spine surgeon. What do they call a spine surgeon? Spinal. I love that Mike Tyson interview. Feel safer the farther I get from you, Fishman. Well, you don't even know where I am, though. How do you know? How do you know you're getting farther? What if I'm closing in? What if every time I get closer to you, you feel a bit safer? What if that's what it is? What if I'm currently approaching your location? What if I'm playing Borderlands in a bus right now on my way to your house? Hey Fish, can you please see my plywood and rusty sniper collection on the Discord? It's in BL1. I'll definitely check that out after the stream, Space Dude. I'd be honored to check out your rusty and plywood sniper collection. Oh, I forgot to do the thing in the chat. But I made it anyway. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you like Borderlands 4. Woohoo! He accidentally doxed himself to me. That's a weird way to phrase it, Rosie. What you mean to say is you manipulated me into doxing myself on 3 separate occasions. And really, you're a cyber criminal who needs to be tried. Nothing. How could you fall for that, Fish? Shame on you. Well, I didn't fall for anything. It's just kind of... Well, I did fall for something. Yeah, that's true. No, that is true. And now I gotta run across the entire map again. That's also true. Cross Dog, welcome to the stream. Demo BBC, thank you for being a member for 6 months, 6 more months, and then Tales from the Borderlands. That's right. That's absolutely right, man. Just for you, Demo BBC, just for you, man. Not great at Dota, thank you for becoming a TD or Naysayer, man. I appreciate that. Enjoy the badge, enjoy the members-only videos. Also, new Top 5 Plants video coming out tomorrow. Get hyped, everybody. Top 5 Plants tomorrow, Top 5 Plants in the Friendship Gulag. That's right. Gonna see the Superman movie today. Hey, I hope you enjoy it, Space Dude. That's that one's pretty split. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. I liked it. Personally, I liked it. I was also drunk and watching it with my buddies on Discord, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. If I was Rosie, I'd blackmail Fish to give me mod, but that's just me. No, Rosie's just such a nice, kind individual. She would never do that. Hey, Cross Dog, I forgot you were, we almost spoiled The Walking Dead for you that one time. I was pissed when he fell. Yeah, that's good. That is crazy. It's just insane to have someone watching The Walking Dead for the first time. Seems like that was so long ago. It is so long ago. It's probably like 10 plus years since that episode came out. Well, I need more SMG ammo. Alright, we're here at Knox, so that heavy gunner's already on. Double anarchy's already on. Alright, we're ready to rumble. How was your day, Fishman's? Pretty good, Gamer Prince. How was your day? If I die one more time in Call of Duty 4, I'm going to do war crimes. Call of Duty 4? Which one is that? Do you mean Black Ops 4? Never watched Game of Thrones? Me neither, AZ. I'm in the same boat. And then after the new season came out and everyone said it was dog shit, now I don't even want to watch it. Walls, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Did you know that the catfish, the channel catfish, when you take it out of water, it creates a grunting noise? Kind of like, kind of like that. There's your fish fact of the day. Oh, OG Modern Warfare is Call of Duty 4. I never played that one, and I'm dead. And he's healing the Devastator. That is devastating. Come on, get him. Yeah, buddy. Can't out heal the double anarchy, pussy. What you gonna do? Who's the role into BL4? I don't know, but I did see a video recommended to me that was titled, "What character should you play in Borderlands 4 if you just want to shoot things?" So, I'm not sure what character he picked, but it'd be that character. Yesterday I didn't have my fish fact and my toenail exploded. Well, that's no good, Walls. Good thing you got 9 more of them. He's dead, James. He's fucking dead. Come on, AZ, let the man dream. An estimated 1/3 of male fish in British waters are changing sex due to pollution and human sewage. Nice, that means more fish. That's fine by me, dude. Hey, goddammit. BL4 Invader's a possibility. Starkiller, don't come into my chat saying something so awful with so much enthusiasm. God damn it. I haven't even gotten the BL1 Invader yet, buddy. I don't need no BL4 Invader, buddy. Not yet. Not yet, please. Not yet. God, give me a minute. Randy said Pearls and raid bosses are returning. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I think, according to what Rosie wrote on the Discord, shout out to Rosie for writing all those announcements on the Discord channel. If you're not signed up to the announcements channel, you get BL4 updates every time they drop a trailer or anything like that. Rosie even summarized that whole hour-long thing right there in the Discord. Go check that out if you're interested. But I think I saw in there that they are going to release Pearls with the first DLC Vault Hunter in 2026, which that's fine by me. Having them right off the rip could be a bit weird. Pearls are going to be less than 1% drop though. Yeah, that is very rare. As long as, you know, whatever you're running to kill them isn't super quick. Like if you're in a room of mobs and it's a 1% from the mobs, you know, that's not very rare. Yeah, you already told me that, Rosie. It's fine. I don't imagine fish is a very you know, it'll be okay. Discord.gg/man6 would also work. Pearls or effervescent? Oh, come on. That's not even a contest, boo-boo. Gotta go pearls. Effervescent are just shoehorned in right at the end of BL2. Power creeped. Oh, shit. Maybe I'm stupid. No. If you're watching my stream, I can assure you, you're not stupid. A couple of my IQ points will rub off on you.
Always nice to get resupply.
I'm not stupid, I'm mentally challenged. Hell yeah, Space Dude. I'm not stupid either. I'm just farming the Nemesis Invader. Call that what you want. Probably mentally challenged also. My IQ is close to room temperature, so I could use it. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. Rooms could be any temperature. I've seen some high temperature rooms.
Always room for more.
Pearls of effervescence is like asking $1 million or a bullet through the brain. Well, no. Come on now, that's too extreme. It's like asking, would you like this, would you like to have a Whopper from Big Mac or a 4-piece nugget from McDonald's? You know, that's like what that choice is. The effervescence being the 4-piece from McDonald's, which I think that they've downgraded in quality. Those nuggets are damn near inedible now. Hashtag not my nuggets. No, not from a Big Mac. No, the effervescent is not a Big Mac. Effervescents are not Big Mac tier. Come on. They're lucky to get a 4-piece nugget. I should have said small fry. You know? Should have said apple slices. Oh, I said Big Mac? No, there's no way I said Big Mac. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Actually, I don't even care. This is going nowhere. Clip that bitch. I still don't think I said that. I still do not think I said that, but I digress. Four separate people said you did it at the same time. That could mean anything. You tell me multiple people can't be wrong at the same time. It happens all the time. Look at politics. Are you still continuing this farm during BL4? It's probably going to take a bit of a hiatus during BL4 for a while, I imagine. Iron Zane, welcome to the stream. Yeah, once BL4 comes out, this is going to definitely take a backseat. I'll be playing BL4, and then once I do my BL4 playthrough, I'm gonna go to pre-sequel. So, I got a lot to do. This will be seldom. Seldom played. Some desert pupfish can live in hot springs that reach temperatures greater than 113 degrees Fahrenheit. That's great, Rosie. That's great. But I'm the one who gives the fish facts around here. Trying to steal my job again, SMH. I go to try to bore Vora, Rosie goes and bores Vora. I go give a fish fact of the day, Rosie gives a fish fact of the day. You know, what's next, Rosie? What do you think about the PAX Endgame stuff? I didn't actually watch it, but Pearls, good. Endgame sounds interesting. It sounds similar, as far as I understand it, to Elder Scrolls Online's Endgame. The champion point system in Elder Scrolls Online, if anybody's played that. But it's like, it seems pretty good. It seems like it could be pretty good. But I wait for the game to come out before I make any judgments. Saying pearls are going to be in the game is great, but I'm not going to get too excited until I am holding one of the pearls, you know, until I can see how they work and how the farming is. But you gotta play the game, you know. Can only decide so much from trailers and talkie.
Armaments.
You think Borderlands 4 is gonna sell more than GTA 6? Hell no. There's no world where that happens. I don't even know if Borderlands 4 will get half the amount of copies of GTA 6.
All right, we got guns over here.
BL4's topping the chart right now, at least. Yeah, it's the next upcoming big release for sure, but if GTA 6 said anything, Borderlands would get put right under. If Rockstar released another GTA 6 trailer right now, Borderlands 4 would be dropping. New Vault Hunter looks like Freddy Krueger from its silhouette.
This'll help.
Interesting. Maybe they're going the Mortal Kombat route and they're going to start putting in characters like that. GTA is boring. Whatever, Orion. Go back to the dumpster you crawled out of.
Always nice to get resupplied.
GTA Online is awful. Hey, come on now. It's not awful. I think GTA Online is really fun. I really do. It's just, you know, it's an endless grind, and it's, you know, you can't really commit too much time to it, but it's really good. It's good to go fuck around. I really liked it when the KO Perico heist glitch was available. And then I could go and make millions easy. How's the pearl grinding going? Well, nothing yet, William, but welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Marble Race, welcome. GTA Online is the RuneScape of Gen Z. That's an interesting way to put it. Kinda, sorta, yeah. The physics engine and driving/shooting peaked in GTA 4. I gotta disagree with you there, but to each his own. Think I got strep throat again? Damn, Rosie. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, I just think when I've played GTA 4 and GTA 5. I never beat GTA 4. But I even played GTA 4 before I ever played GTA 5. As soon as I started playing GTA 5, I'm like, oh, wow. This is way better. I just thought it was so much better. In every conceivable way. I think a lot of the reason people say 4 is better is nostalgia, but I mean, I'm sitting here grinding on BL1, so who am I to say nostalgia's not a good thing? It's a good point, William. They do take everything out in online. Hey cousin, do you want to go bowling? GTA doesn't have gameplay. Well, the driving is the gameplay, Orion. Don't you get it? There's some games where all you do is drive. You can't even get out of the car and do a mission. You know, Forza, Need for Speed, other bad games where you just drive. You know, so that's the gameplay. And then in between that, you get to do like mini games. You get to shoot things and press buttons and do little stealth stuff. I think it's pretty good. But I agree, the main draw is the story, not the gameplay. Played 4 way after 5, and it's worlds better in 4. Yeah, that's gotta be mental illness. GTA 5 had great platforming, rivaled Mario! Rivaled Mario! I don't even know what to think about that.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Well, that's just in online, William, and the GTA Online is literally a scam. Every car in that game costs like $4 million, and they're all almost identical. Literally just get an Oppressor Mark II. That's the only vehicle you need. They just keep printing cars in GTA so that those car collectors and tweakazoids gotta buy more shark cards so they can keep their fucking 100-car garage stocked.
This'll help.
K-pop demon hunters. God, what are we doing? All this shit.
Always nice to get resupply.
Not a penetrator. Don't judge if you haven't seen it. It's actually really fucking good. Yeah, maybe. Every time I hear the word K-pop, my nose hairs shrivel and my toes begin to curl. Like someone cast a spell on me. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Fish, have you ever eaten a snake? No, but I always wanted to. I always watch those survival shows and they'll cook up a fucking boa. Take a bite out of it like an apple. It looks so good. But no, I haven't eaten a snake. What music do you like? Well, definitely music with lyrics in a language I speak. That's the first thing I like. Because for me, lyrics are like a big part of the music. That's why I hate K-pop, I guess. I don't like any music where I don't know what they're saying. Except for one song, Rammstein in German, that's a good song. Oh, dude, I'm sick of people on the internet being so accepting. That's what I'm sick of this. Why can't we start? Shit deserves to be hated on sometimes. What world are we living in where you can't even hate on K-pop anymore? Come on now. Nothing. You can hate on K-pop, but the stans might come for you. I've never met one. I've never met a K-pop stan. I live in Michigan. We shoot those kind of people. Do you understand? Do you understand? We shoot those people and put them in the lakes. You do understand that you can translate the lyrics and know what they mean? No. No, that's not the same. That's not the same. The translation's gonna be weird. It's not gonna have the exact same meaning, and then still I can't hear it while they're saying it. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. I have nothing against people who like K-pop, but if you come to Michigan, we will kill you. Oh, this is a movie we're talking about. I didn't know that it was a movie. Fish likes American country music like Dixon Dallas. I don't know who that is. I was driving the other day, though, and one of the radio stations turned on and started playing some... Or actually, no, it was DJX on Spotify, the fuck. He's like, now I'm going to play... I don't know if you don't know who DJX is. No, I'm sorry. But... He said, now I'm going to play some new stuff you haven't heard yet. And just plays the most generic, stinkle matter country song that you can't even believe anybody's listening to. I take my beer and drink my tractor and fish for the buck. And, you know, it's literally, that's the song. It's fucking crazy. I don't know how those are still getting shitted out. Who's listening to that? Put a 1 in the chat if you're listening to that. Child daddy. Fuck, I'm alienating my most precious viewers. I'm sorry, I actually love it. Has anyone watched the most recent Dexter episode? No, I haven't watched any of the new Dexter. I haven't watched any Dexter at all, to be honest. I did watch the new episode of Peacemaker Season 2, though, and I don't think I'm going to watch it anymore. That episode was doo-doo cheeks. Awful episode.
Always nice to get resupply. Always room for more loot.
What was doo-doo about it? Basically the whole thing. Basically all the dialogue felt so forced and so stiff and so unnatural and so disgusting, and I was crawling in my skin. And that was the entire episode. Nothing really happened.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Crawling in my skin. Basically, it was BL3. It was somehow less funny than BL3. It was like the worst, laziest jokes ever, man. It reminded me a lot of Borderlands 3. It did, in a way. It's almost like you don't know if they're trying to be funny, or if they're trying to be sarcastically funny, or if they're just trying to be serious even. I don't know. I couldn't even tell.
This'll help.
Don't think that episode was supposed to be funny, Fish. He was definitely trying to be funny. Don't put that shit on me. Don't you dare say that. Every single line he was trying to be funny. Every single line in that entire episode was some attempt at a joke. At least half of them. At the very start of the episode, the body rolls out of the cabinet 6 times in a row. That was probably the funniest thing that happened in the entire episode. And then they kept that same tone throughout. Where just the deadpan, unfunny, fucking stinkle matter. Anyways, I don't know. We're too deep in the sauce. How about that Borderlands 1, huh? No? No Borderlands 1? Playing BL1 on my brick right now while watching the stream. That's good. At least you're playing BL1. Don't get why people like Peacemaker to show about a floating element. Go play Deadlock now? I don't even know what that is. Have a good one, Bappo. Hope you have fun. Why is grape soda so gross? I remember it being good. It might be the brand. Maybe you drank a different type of grape soda, you know? Sugars have changed, that too. Maybe now it's got that corn syrup. Maybe you're used to the cane sugar. Where am I going? Where am I going? Same with them old juice barrels from back in the day, the hug barrels. I never really liked those very much. Definitely not today. It tastes like drinking what a wasp injects into you, like drinking venom. It's like acidic. It's corrosive. Corrosion. And okay.
Never have enough stuff.
Nothing. Oh my god, dude. Saved it.
Always room for more loot.
Back in my day, we used to put cocaine in our Coke bottles. Everything was so much better back then.
All right, we got guns over here.
Most recent pearls you've had? One second, I'm about to fucking throw up on the mic here. Not because of anything you did, just because I had a burp coming up. The most recent pearl, I think, is the Omega I got 2 streams ago. Didn't get one last stream, I'm pretty certain. So the Omega 2 streams ago, I'm going to go with that.
Armaments here.
I think I found the ultra rare Atlas Havoc, by the way. I thought that was just a myth. What are the stats, Joseph? I thought it was a myth. Hi, Paladin 420. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, brother. So far, bad. So far, the farming's going bad. But it's got to go bad to go good. Says me.
All right, we got guns over here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, Cabal. My least favorite one to find. Woo, we made it. Is it Nem Faker bad? Nah, no. No, nothing's that bad. 445, 84.6, 12.5 at level 67. That's damn good, Joseph. But they can go to 15 fire rate. So I don't know if that's going to be the god roll. You'd probably have a bit less damage with 15 fire rate, but it might still be better. I don't know. Maybe if it... Whammer! Here, boy. Here, Whammer. We got a roll in the chat. Is this a good... Is this the god roll? Come on. Yeah, but it'd have to be way lower for 2.5 fire rate to not make up for the difference, Joseph. Like, it would have to be a lot lower. But I see what you mean. Ugh. Drinking water through a comically small straw. With 15 fire rate, highest I've seen is around 360. That's pretty low. I wonder if I've got any good rolls on my Roland. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Probably I don't. No, I don't. I'm a slave to the ogre. Anyone else watch Pitchford sweat away 30 pounds in yesterday's stream? Oh, it can't be that bad. Come on now, was he that greasy? He must have been really excited to show us that magic trick. I'm hunting dinosaurs, fish. Which one is your favorite? You playing Ark Survival Evolved? What game you play? You playing Turok? My favorite dinosaur. Ooh, God. My favorite dinosaur. Now that is a hard question. Styracosaurus. The Styracosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. How's that? Joe Biden, come on now. Let's not get too political, Cabal. The reports that Joe Biden is actually a brontosaurus are greatly exaggerated. There is a video of him eating grass in the White House lawn with his neck extended, but that doesn't prove a thing. Honest question, I bought a few days ago the OG and Enhanced, 2 separate game files. I started Enhanced but didn't get any Gearbox weapons. Am I just lucky? That's one way of looking at it. I don't know, Eli. You should have them. Maybe you need the Game of the Year edition to get them or something? No, the Enhanced edition should just come with them. I don't know why you didn't spawn with them. That's weird, Eli. Playing a shitty dino hunting game, Carnivore's Dino Hunt on the PlayStation. Oh, okay. I don't even know if I've heard of that one. Good choice, Fish. Good choice. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's Game of the Year. Okay, so yeah, there's no reason why you don't have them. Maybe try making a new save and you'll get them. But honestly, Enhanced without the Gearbox legendaries is just better Enhanced. So yeah, you are lucky. Just who cares? Just ignore it. GTA San Andreas is better than GTA 5? Whatever, AZ. I'm not even going to have that discussion. I've never even played a San Andreas, so even if you're right, I wouldn't know. But just based off of the little I've seen of San Andreas, I don't think so. You know, I'm not a big graphic bitch. You know, I'm not super into graphics. It's not the most important thing to me, but going from GTA 3 to GTA 5 is quite a leap. I think the graphics make up for a lot. But that's just me. That's just me. First playthrough on Enhanced isn't giving me Gearbox gear, but my second character did. Must have just been a bug. That's interesting. My favorite part of the stream was when Pitchford asked the audience how many people pre-ordered, and then it panned to the crowd and no one moved, and he said thanks. That can't be real. That didn't happen. You're making that up. Did he really? Why did he think it would be a decent idea to bring up the pre-orders? Why did he even do that? God, he can't help himself. I believe you. I believe you, Jay Real Deal. I was saying it's not true because I didn't want to believe it, but I believe you. Oh, wow. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Now that I do know. That part I have seen. The graphic behind him was drag and drop. There was one intern doing it. It was just a Photoshop file. For some reason, Gearbox always has the boofest conferences. It started really with BL3's reveal, where they couldn't even get the trailer to play. The trailer kept lagging. And then he had that was the famous jacket incident. I don't know. It's kind of charming in a way. Don't you guys think? Isn't it kind of lovable how bad Gearbox is at those presentations? Isn't he? He's a lovable guy, isn't he? Come on now. Don't we love him? A lovable idiot. The 4 on the back of his jacket was taped too. You can see the top of it peeling off. Okay, cut him some slack, Rosie. Jesus, everyone's a critic. I really should have watched it. I should have streamed. I should have did what Cashew was doing. Or maybe I should have just watched Cashew stream, matter of fact. We making fun of Randy? No, we actually just finished Whammer, but welcome back. We did, Joseph had a god roll, or what he thinks might be a god roll, Atlas Havoc. If you want to scroll up and check out what he said, I'm not sure if that's the god roll or not, but I would like your opinion on it, if you could give it. Who told you to watch Cashew stream? By the time you told me, Rosie, he was just playing BL2 when I looked. so I think it was a little bit late. He almost certainly doesn't. Wow, Joseph, look at him hating on you already. At least I looked at the roll before I told you you were wrong. Look at Whammer here. What a monster. Nope. Well, Joseph, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. God roll would be 69 or 68. Well, it could still be the God roll. It would just be underleveled. And in BL1, the levels make way less of a difference than in BL2. Goes up to like 480. Wow. Okay. And so, would a 12.5 fire rate be worse than Whammer? Because the damage will be capped so much lower? A 15 fire rate? I don't know. Would a 15 fire rate be worse than a 12.5? That's what I'm asking. Keep getting chat errors? That's weird. Welcome to the stream, No Hail Room. Good to see you. Got that good AR from the Drifter earlier. Well, good revolution. Not a good AR. A good revolution. 15 doesn't get above 400. Oh, that is low. Okay. Yeah, 80 less damage. That's a bit much. I don't want to make that trade-off. Queejibo, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? You hit 16K, by the way. I did. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. We reached 16K yesterday or the day before. Appreciate all the support, everybody. Don't worry, I'll start making good content soon. I've been waiting. I've been just cooking this whole time. I'll start making good content eventually.
All right, we got guns over here.
16K subs, only 55 viewers, fake fans. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. None of them need one of them bot raids again. Yeah, I got to stream at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't tell anybody I said that, but that's how you get the viewers. Hey, I'll be honest, 55 is insane for the 99th day of doing the exact same thing. Okay, I'm amazed even 10 people can stick around. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being able to sit here and listen to my ramblings and watch the exact same thing over and over.
You never have enough stuff.
Nothing. Guess my Ajax Ogre by the stats? Well, what would we guess about it? You ever paid YouTube to promote your vids? No. No, I've never done that. YouTube's supposed to be paying me. That's not how this works here. Okay, I'm not about to start paying them. Like what kind of logic is even that? Cuz if my videos get a lot of views, then YouTube gets more money. So why should I have to pay them to get more views if they're going to get more money if they just work to get me more views instead? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to double dip. They want money from me and money from the viewers. When it should just be all coming from the viewer. I digress. No, I'm not paying YouTube to advertise my channel. If my content's not good enough to stand up on its own, then it will fall. Then I will fall over. That's all I have to say about that. 289 damage, 91 accuracy, and 10.8 fire rate. I mean, it's bad. It's bad-ish. It seems like it might be under-leveled, judging by the damage. I'm gonna go with a level 59.
We got guns over here.
Level 59. That's all I know. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Fish, have you ever considered just getting the Nemesis Invader so you can move on to something better, like the Ladyfinger Reaper hybrid? That would be a sick hybrid. Ladyfinger gets built-in crit damage. If you added the Reaper to it, you could get the built-in melee damage. I wonder if the crit and the melee would stack, and then you could get crazy melee hits. That would be a cool one. Too bad it doesn't exist. And I'm going to go ahead and save quit here. We're going to do crawl now. Enough armory. Let's go to crawl where the Nemvader can really drop. Forget about it. I wouldn't expect it to, William, because I just think about my own experience. Have I ever clicked on a video that's advertised? If they have an ad next to it, have I ever clicked on that video? No, I haven't. I ignore it if it says an ad. So, yeah, I don't think most people are going to give a fuck if you advertise your channel or not. You know, if you get 0 views, it might help you get like a couple hundred views. But, you know, why would you pay for that? Foxtrot, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. If they don't do some kind of Nemvader pearl or even a flavor text on a pearl, then that's insane. They gotta have some Nemvader, some homage to the Nemvader at least, if they don't put it in the game straight up. What do you know about sharks? Well, I know a couple of them pee out of their skin. I know they have to stay moving or they die. I know you're more likely to be killed by a coconut than by a shark. How's that? There's my shark fun facts. Hammerhead sharks live in schools of up to 200. Whoa, I didn't know they schooled. That's horrifying. The dominant female shark swims in the middle. They've got a matriarchy. The hammy head matriarchy. That's crazy, dude. That is a fun fact. And shakes her head side to side when she wants to mate. Now that is a girl boss. You want to talk about a girl boss? That is... Why don't they put her in Borderlands for? You know? From Crawl, you almost had it, just had the wrong site. That was crazy. It sucked, Aiden. It happened before in the armory too. That's the second one that I've been fooled on. Nice maneuver, nice maneuver. We're here, Craw. No, please, no bingo, AZ. Excuse me. Would you mate with a fish to make a true fish man? No. No, I would not. No, no, Joseph, please, Joseph. Don't tell TX. Don't tell TX, please. I can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it anymore. Hey, I'm gonna read-only farm the Sniper Scavenger mission for fun. Let me know what you get, Space Dude. It's actually a pretty good way to farm legendaries. Early on, anyway. New Tails lockout bingo with TX. Yeah, I'll hit him up with that one. We'll see how he feels. All right, 12/28 Craw kill. Six shots, yes sir. That's the one you got to use. Mentioned something about different gameplay modes in BL4. You can do one life mode. Oh, built-in challenge runs? That would be so sick if they've got like a slider where you can dictate what manufacturer's loot drops. So like if you're doing a Hyperion, or there's no Hyperion, if you're doing a Torg Allegiance run, you can set it to drop only Torg manufacturer items, or maybe just lock out any of the other items. That could be cool. Could be cool. I didn't even think about something like that. If anybody's interested in my Craw loadout, I'll go ahead and show that off. Bessie to kill Craw, Hellfire, Serpens, Orion. You can use any good corrosive guns or good elemental guns you got. Those are just for the mobs. Got a Spectre class mod, low level longbow for grenade jumping, high capacity impenetrable shield. There's the build. Going to pause it if you want to look at that. What do you think of the first DLC being an Ellie DLC? Well, she's one of the only characters who didn't make me hate her in BL3, so I'm very okay with that. Ellie's been consistently good. I'm fine with Ellie. She's got some big shoes to fill with Scooter, but she's got some big feet too, you know what I'm saying? How do you not have a better Bessie? You've gotten 100 pearls. I do, but it'd be on the enhanced edition. So ever since I swapped to OG, this is the only one I've been able to get. Ellie mad annoying? I hard disagree. Hard disagree with that one. I'm a big Ellie fan here. No! Oh, come on, son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Got him. Shouldn't have, but I did. I damn did it. Not looking pearly. Me when I die. Not looking pearly. Nothing. Lilith has been consistently bad ever since the first game. No, I'll say even in Borderlands 2, I don't have any problem with Lilith. Lilith is only bad in BL3. In the Fight for Sanctuary DLC and in BL3. Those are the only two places where Lilith is bad, in my opinion. Lilith is annoying just before Angel Core? No, without her coming to control Core Angel, you never would have been able to stop Jack. We wouldn't have been able to get the Iridium pipes destroyed without Lilith. Come on, Rosie. She had to come. Is it confirmed that Roth is from Truxico? To be determined, Daisy. Also, congratulations on being #1 this entire stream. My ex was named Lilith. That's a red flag right there. She got Goland killed. No. It's not Lilith's fault that Roland got killed. Roland was sitting there, back turned, no gear on, yapping away. That's Roland's fault. That's on Roland, okay? Lilith getting collared by Jack instantly, that's on Lilith. That was a bit of an L move by Lilith. I don't know how she didn't just obliterate him. Red flag, he said X. I'm aware, AZ. I think it still applies. What the fuck is his name? Electric Whammer 2 Electric Boogaloo. I don't know. I think that's from Back to the Future. Every time I see the words Electric Boogaloo, it makes me want to punch my monitor, though. Foxtrot, thank you for that $10, brother. I appreciate that. You track your farming stats. I track my video game kills. And BL1 is about to be my top game for that. Fun fact. Hell yeah, dude. Track my video game kills. So what, you track every enemy you've ever killed in BL1? Is that what you're saying? Thank you again for the 10. New #1 now? I don't know. AZ is a mighty opponent. No, he did take it. He did. Yes, you actually count every enemy you've killed? How do you even do that? That's insane, dude. Ben, welcome to the stream, brother man. How you doing? Going good. Going good, can't complain. I mean, I can, but I won't. Don't make me donate. Oh. Whoa. Stay back, Rosie. Don't do it. Don't give me your hard-earned money. I count the enemies as they die, then I put the numbers in a counter app. That's crazy. Straight mental math, Foxtrot. I respect it. I do respect it. Out of curiosity, how many have you killed so far? Please, movie remaster. Yeah. They're all the actors are even older now. Kevin Hart's even shorter somehow. Oh man. $37,662. That's a lot, Foxtrot. That's rookie numbers, though. Let me know once you get 100K. What are you, Tempest? It's a damn good Tempest right there, but I think we've already got a damn good Tempest. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. But we've got +4 into Slayer, which that's damage, I think. Slayer at, that's crit damage. And so this one's +4 into Radiance. Is that element damage? Shock damage. Okay, so ours is better. nasty Thanatos. Did you watch the Borderlands clip I sent in the Discord? The one where they referenced you? Yeah, I did watch the live action trailer. It's a pretty good trailer, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. Save quit? No, that was only 3. Oh, you're not telling me that. You're talking to Ben. My bad. Yeah, Ben, you can do one of two things. You can either pick all the items up and sell them, or you can just save quit after a certain amount of kills. I usually save quit because I think it's faster, at least on OG. I do 6 kills and then I save quit. Hey, a volcano in the vendor. Bad volcano in the vendor. Fish, what's your favorite food? It's pasta. Something pasta. You know, honestly, any pasta with a white sauce and some meat. Sign me up. Alfredo, you know, got just some creamy garlic sauce, some fucking, just a cream sauce, anything. Anything with a white sauce and some cheese, chicken parmesan, hell yeah, that's good. That's not really a, yeah. That's I mean, that's good, but it's different. I don't mind if my parrot insults me. Okay. I would hate having a bird. I'll be honest. I don't think I could ever own a bird. I'd get so annoyed. Chicken Alfredo with broccoli? Absolutely, man. Shrimp Alfredo. Very good. Love me some shrimp Alfredo. Gonna start farming this for my first time. Don't know why I never farmed this. Hell yeah, Croomies. Croomies. Good luck, man. It's a lifelong journey full of grief, heartache, and hatred, and disappointment. And it won't be worth it. I hope you get it one day, man. Godspeed. I'll be right here with you. Being a fish man, do you eat fish? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, many fish. I actually caught my first ever catfish 2 days ago. First one I've ever landed. I caught 3, technically. The first 2 were very small, like baby catfish, less than 8 inches. But then I got a 27-inch, 7-pound channel cat, which is still fairly small as far as catfish go, but I've been eating him the past 2 days. Still got some more of him in the fridge. Gonna fry more of him up later, put him on a bun. Thought you caught the county record? No. I mean, it was one of the big... That's actually the biggest fish I've ever landed with a rod and reel. I've caught bigger fish, but it was always hand lining them through the ice, never with a pole. So, yeah, I definitely thought... I knew it was big, but I wasn't screaming, new record, new record. Fish, do you take photos in your thumbnails? I'm pretty sure you don't use mods and you use a keybind to hide your HUD or view models. I used to do that for BL1 Space Dude, but for now, for BL2 and other games, they've got a mod photo mode that I use. But I did used to go into my my game files, and you got to bind a keybind to hide your UI, which I don't have it bound anymore. And then, yeah, I did it like that. Very observant, Space Dude. Bongs or joints? Bongs. I love them both, but I got to go with the bong. Kill count across all games is 248,000. How do you keep track of that? That is insane, dude. I would lose my mind trying to keep track of those kills. Would you consider spearfishing? Absolutely, I would. I just don't know really how to do it. That's not something my dad really ever did. Not something he ever taught me to do. No one I know does it. It's a lost art these days. Not many people be spearing fish. The only time you hear about people spearing fish in Michigan anymore is through the ice with pike or sturgeon. Smoke a whole zip out of the bong. Love rolling though. It's like ASMR to me. Smoke a whole zip out the bong. What does that mean? Over what period of time are you talking? You don't mean in one sitting, surely. You don't mean it at a time, right? Like over the course of a week or two, maybe? Okay, JJ, just making sure, brother. To be fair, most games I play record your kills for you. But I don't think Borderlands does. I know they've got the kill challenges here, but I don't think they continue... No, they don't continue counting once you've maxed them out. So you couldn't really use that. You can only use that up to a point. 2 weeks probably if I'm smoking with people. There you go. That sounds about average. That's probably about how long it takes. It would take me to go through an ounce of weed on my own is a couple of weeks. Congrats on 16K. Thank you, Devil Survivors. I appreciate it, man. Stretching my shoulders. Excuse me. Hey, Astro Ghost. Welcome back, man. Good to have you. Once did a 1/4 ounce in brownies in one sitting. Well, edibles is different. You can't really equate that, because that's probably going to get you higher than if you smoked a 1/4 ounce. If you eat a 1/4 ounce worth of edibles, of weed baked into edibles, I should say. Don't congratulate him for 16K. That's not a milestone. Thank you, AZ. I was almost feeling happy there for a second. I appreciate you coming and letting me know what's up. And that is 6, I do believe. We'll save quit after that one. Does Fish believe in the supernatural? I want to. I desperately want to. But I've never seen anything in my life that has convinced me it exists. I gotta see it. I hope one day I do see it. Well, actually, I say that there is one thing that happened. But it's not like, it doesn't make me believe in the supernatural. It's just I can't quite explain it. My friends and I, well, my brother and my friend and I were out driving around doing legal activities one night. And we saw a light. Like we're parked on a road and there's another road going parallel right in front of us, probably 20 feet up, that crosses the road we're on. And we see a light going down from our right, and it's moving slowly. It's just like a little white light, kind of like a light bulb or a little flashlight or something. And then we expect to see it pass in front of us, because that's the only way the road goes, and it never does. And so after a few minutes, we're like, huh. And we turn down the road, and there's nothing there. There's no houses there. There's nothing, it's just woods. So I don't know where that light came from. Also, I forgot to save quit. But I did see a light out there one night. That's the only thing bordering on supernatural I've ever viewed. Also, everybody, sorry about that. Loading back in, we crashed. That was Star Killer smoking a stogie. Yeah, he ducked into the bushes when he saw us coming. You go fishing? I do. I do often. I might even go later today. I didn't lie. You still will. It just, maybe not when you expected it. But yeah. I go catching, not fishing. Hell yeah, JJ3. What you be catching, brother? What do you usually catch? No, okay, I did say that, Rosie. I did say that. Yeah, you know, I say things a lot of times without thinking of the repercussions. Without really thinking about what I'm saying. And that's one of those times. Did the game crash? It did, but we're good now. Back in it. I'm just messing around. I'm all pole, no fish. I don't blame you, JJ3. That's how it goes. That's why they call it fishing, not catching. Grr, 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 grr. $16,000 people never watched here. No, they never watched. I wish. Oop, oop, oop. Help me set it up, then sure. Wow, can't even set up the live stream. Amateur. I was on playthrough 1. Don't say a word. Don't call me an amateur. Just make fun of Rosie some more and ignore what I did. Whammer's gonna end up killing both of our YouTube channels by encouraging Rosie to stream, and then she's gonna start streaming, and then we're gonna lose all our viewers to Rosie, and then I'm gonna fly to the UK and I'm gonna kill Whammer with a knife in Minecraft. I hate the fast travel facing you away from the exit door. Makes me want to chew walls and shit. Come on, Ben, that's no good. Don't chew the walls. Do you use nicotine, fishy? Occasionally, yeah. I like a Zin, and I like a Black and Mild, mainly when I'm drinking. Almost always when I'm drinking. Or when I'm fishing, I'll pop a Zin, you know. Gotta have that nicotine when you're fishing, but... Yeah, I don't have any on me right now, so I'm not using it all the time every day. Come on, Whammer. Let Rosie complain. I'd rather she complain than start streaming herself. I can't manage any more competition. There's already too much competition in this market. I can't handle any more. Come on now, Whammer. You're gonna make me lose my Discord moderator, Whammer. You won't like what happens. You won't like it. Anyways. Cigars are my go-to. I'm not big into cigars. You know, Black and Mild, you could call them a cigar if you're dumb, or if you want. Technically, I guess it is, but cigarello, I think is what they call them. Cigarello. But yeah, real cigars I've never been a huge fan of. The flavor's not what I'm into. I like the nicotine, mainly. I am a Marlboro man. Then along came the Marlboro man to remind everybody to have a cigarette. Damn it. Excuse me. Fish here is a cannibal, eating other fish is wild. They shouldn't be so succulent, you know? You know how much meat you can get off of a 7-pound catfish? Do you know how big that boneless fucking fillet is off a 7-pound catfish? Hoo-wee! I tell you what, that's some tasty stuff. Black and Mild is a rotationary cigarette. I agree. It's like, it's a half cigar, half cigarette. Sometimes you smoke it like a cigar, and sometimes you fully inhale like a cigarette. That's the way I do it. I used Zyn to quit smoking tobacco, was hella addicted, and I hit 50s. Half weed and half tobacco in the bong. Oh, that's disgusting. That's rough, dude. I've never hit tobacco off a bong, but every time I see it, it just... my stomach lurches. Way to go, Whammer. You successfully created more competition. Are you happy, Whammer? God. Whammer just can't keep his big mouth shut. Michelob Ultra, baby! That's right, Foxtrot. I was saying Michelob, but I went to a concert and asked for a Michelob, and they didn't know what I was asking for, so... I realize now it's Michelob, so I'm going to start saying that from now on. Can't wait to get in Rosie's stream and complain. Jesus. That's gonna be... Rosie, just be careful. You might want to turn your chat off. Whammer's gonna... I don't know what Whammer might do. Oh, Jesus. Damn, this is crazy. The beef is crazy, dude. The Rosie and Whammer beef is legendary. It's kind of like the Bible, where you got God and then Satan. That's basically the same kind of rivalry we got going on here. Tried that canned Jack Coke thing? Nah, I haven't tried that. I'm not even a real big fan of it. Not canned. I'd rather have rum in my Coke, personally. No good. Which one is God and the devil? You see, I'm gonna leave that up to the viewer. I drink all my liquor neat. I wish I could. I do wish I could sometimes, but also I feel like if I started doing that, I would spiral into alcoholism. But I don't have the ability to stomach liquor straight up like that. I could take shots, but you know, it gets to me. Evening, Apple Tart. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Sally shines shoes in a shoe shine shop where she sits and shines shoes, and where she shines, she sits. Sally shines shoes in a shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. That's a tough one. I drank a whole bottle of cookie dough whiskey. One night, I was found on the bathroom floor, passed the fuck out. That's crazy. I've never seen this one. I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucking's done. Well, that one wasn't hard to say, but that's kind of nice. That's a bar right there. I've always been pretty good at tongue twisters, I feel like. That's one thing I think if I could say one thing about my abilities. Say it faster. Okay, see, never mind. Actually, I've never been good at them. I mean, I can't do nothing. That's what I meant. Can you explain what a real-life Nemesis Invader would be? I could, but I don't want to get too political. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Violator. Deesh. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. How was that, Rosie? Was that too slow? One thing I had to say about that, I despise Lori from The Walking Dead. I don't like that name. Lori, not Luli? Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry. I think I did it. I don't know. I love you too, Cody Blake. Lori is a vehicle? Oh. Oh, I see. Well, she gets ridden around a lot in The Walking Dead, too. But tiss. I gotta go take a piss real quick, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm back. Everybody make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, YouTube. Actually, Fish put... Jesus, sorry about that. I hit my mic. Fish puts his head into the toilet to get the oxygen out of the water. This is true. I said exactly what it was after it happened. I literally exactly after it happened, Rosie. It is a spring. My mic stand, my mic arm has got springs attached to it so I can extend it. So that's what it was. Howdy, Cowboy Turtle. Welcome to the stream, man. At least another hour, Rosie, for sure. Watched a video on the Invader to get more insight, and if you get this gun, you'll genuinely be one of the greatest. Well, I appreciate that. Sober. It is quite rare. Can I borrow you for a bit when you finish, please? God, I don't know. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man. Oh. Yeah, I guess. You got 2 minutes. Nothing there. We had a 4-hour special for the last stream before BL4. Oh, 4 hours. Come on now. Day 100 won't be a mere 4 hours. I want to say I love the resurgence of community content in BL2. Such refreshing content compared to the same old build videos. Yeah, it is nice. Cashew and TX and Spowerade and a couple other guys really been putting in the work on those collaborations. Making some good stuff. Do a 24-hour farming stream. You see, that seems like it might be a bit extreme for me personally. And I also feel like I'm gonna my stream would start lagging because that's just kind of how it goes for me. But I wonder how many videos Jolts is going to post within a 48-hour period after BL4 releases. I imagine he's been making the videos this whole time, and he's going to have them all ready to go live. Because a lot of him and a lot of those other big YouTubers have just pretty much had access to the game to play it and make content on it. Which, you know, I'm not even upset that they get a head start like that. That I could never compete. I'm not even upset. Rich get richer, Rosie. Welcome to the world. Nothing. Woo! Pro farming! Woo! Pro farming! I don't know what you're on about, Whammer. I truly do not. You think you could take Crawl in real life? With prep time, yeah. Yeah, give me a day, I could take him. What about Whammer? I can't speak for Whammer. We'll see what he has to say. Stupid game. Bad game. Well, we'll wait for that loot to drop. Pro tip, if you kill him and then you die before the loot actually all comes out of his body, you can sometimes miss out on that second half of the loot. It'll just despawn, or it won't be on the ground, rather. Yeah, I think we can get another kill. I don't think we're gonna crash. Hey Fish, guess the enemy I'm thinking about. Only appeared in one of the games. You find this kind more often in mid-game, and it resembles an insect. Slug creature. Skithid. Is it the Skithid, Space Dude? I always wish they would have added the Skithids to BL2 and BL3. Well, BL2 mainly. Well, I guess we'll find out, Rosie. Slither my goat, for real. Maybe he'll be a raid boss in BL4. Skithids appear relatively early game in the Doll Headlands. Yeah, well you could argue that Doll Headlands kinda early mid game. I think they got some level 14 missions there. What's the planet? It's all cracked and stuff in the BL4 character shorts. Isn't that Elpis? The moon that Lilith fucking flew into? Isn't that what that is? This girl is on fire. Damn it, Craw. How? I had you. Why are you doing that? Craw. Craw. Craw, what are we doing? Oh my god. Got him. Okay, so there's that kill, and we killed him. This would be the kill from last time that we're standing in right now. So this is all new. You horrible Vladoff class mod. Hey, look at that, guys. We got an invader. ×2 invader, even. Pretty decent roll. I don't care about a normal invader, though. The runner just drove past your house, Fish. Oh, Jesus. Hey, no self-promo in the chat. No self-promo in the chat, AZ. You shut your filthy mouth. I can't afford to lose even one viewer. Vladoff sucks in this game, so the class mod always sucks. Really? Do I have one on me? I don't even have one on me. Well, I would like the blast hammer, the hammer, would disagree with you there. So too would the stalker. Whenever fish lets me. Good, good. Never, never. Never, never. If the Nemesis Invader was a type of potato, what would it be? Yukon Gold. Yukon Gold. The crux is the hammer, but good. They're both good. Okay, the hammer's got more DPS, just less range. So it's a trade-off. Give me the number. Oh, come on. Didn't know fish was a fellow potato connoisseur. I'm not. I just saw on a YouTube video one time that is a good type of potato. So, that's why I said it. Okay, they're trying to make me do the glitch. I'm not that big of a bitch. Not yet. Baked potato does hit different. I'm not a big fan of baked potatoes. I like them mashed, I like them fried, I like French fries, I like, you know, just about any other type of potato, but a straight up baked potato is not my cup of tea. Wow. That went right through the floor there, damn near. It's unfortunate. What if that was a pearl? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's 6 kills. We gotta save quick. First stream's gonna be reacting to 100% zero playthrough. Okay, that I can get behind. That's okay if you want to do that. You have my permission to stream you watching any of my content. But that's the only thing you can stream if you do that. You can't have it as a secondary thing. It's got to be the whole stream. It's just got to be basically a big advertisement for my channel. That's fine. That's cool. Do I go back to crawl? Yeah. No, yeah. No, let's go do the other farm. Ranchulio and Salvador, let's go do it. Yeah, I think you're right, Rosie. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I'm almost done with the Lord of the Rings audiobooks. I'm on the third one. I've only got 9 hours left in it. And each one's like 22 hours, so we're getting there. We are getting there. Frodo just destroyed the ring. Very good books. How do you feel about BL4 being much more open world? I'm not quite sure. I don't know what to expect until I play it. But I think it could be very good. Could also be very bad. But Frodo never destroyed the ring. Actually, that's true. I misspoke. Gollum just destroyed the ring. Gollum betrayed the Precious, and the Precious forced him to die, basically. It made him die. Good book. Very good book. Those baked potatoes with toppings look so gross, like that one with tuna and beans. Yeah, that's just the UK baked potatoes, though. You gotta do those American baked potatoes where they just lather it up with cheese and macaroni and pulled pork and fucking bacon. Now that's a baked potato. Putting tuna fish on a potato should be a war crime. I don't understand how you could eat that. I don't understand it. I don't. Nice. Wow, we actually went over it. Pear on pizza? Whoa, space dude, slow it down a little bit, buddy. What the hell are you talking about? I've never heard of that. Has anyone else in the chat ever had pizza with pears on it? Or even seen one for that matter? I have seen a pear pizza. Sweden has some crazy pizzas. Blue cheese and broccoli on a pizza sounds so good. I don't like blue cheese. Maybe broccoli though. Pineapple's a top 3 pizza topping. I disagree with that. I don't mind pineapple though. I guess pear would be similar to pineapple. It would just be crunchier and less sweet. But I don't know. I feel like the draw of the pineapple is how sweet it is. What makes you gravitate towards BL1 over BL2? Well, there's no Invader in BL2. Yeah, I think blue cheese is straight up America pilled. I gotta agree with Rosie there. I don't think blue cheese is big in the UK. In the UK. Generally, cheese is an American product. Blue cheese dressing for your wings at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Come on, AZ, you gotta see it. Anyone who says pineapple on pizza should be sent to the Friendship Gulag. Speaking of the Friendship Gulag, top 5 plants in the Friendship Gulag releasing tomorrow. Check that out. I know everybody loves my top 5 plant videos. I'm giving the people what they want. All cheese are American? No, absolutely not. But now, because of our reputation, most people would say probably yeah. Most people would probably think that. If you say cheese, people are going to think America. Or Italy, maybe. I don't know. Really? Okay, we're good. That was crazy. France, same thing. France, Italy, same thing. They both sound funny and make weird food. Good food, but weird sometimes. Blue cheese is an American thing. There's an entire discourse about it versus ranch. Yeah, which I don't get because obviously ranch is better. My God, that was a beautiful maneuver. Obviously ranch is better, obviously. America, Canada, same thing. I wouldn't be mad if you said that. I could see the resemblance. I don't expect people who don't live in America or Canada to understand the nuanced differences. Rosie, you're gonna get banned if you keep talking like that. For real, for real. Okay. First round of the Lance farm. If you want to know what this farm is, type in !Lance and you will know. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Damn, AZ's down to number 3. Rosie took you out even without the money. AZ has fallen. He's really... The fall off of AZ needs to be studied. Shoot! Stream Elements is number 10. That's how many people are active in chat. It's a dead stream today. Happens. Well, I wouldn't say dead. Got all of you beautiful people here. Revolver, Atlas repeater, I do believe. Nothing there. Get those on the defender counter. Why would you go... Where would you go traveling around the world, Fish, or stay in the U.S.? Well, I definitely want to stay in the U.S. just because I'm more familiar with the laws and everything like that. And there's a lot of the U.S. I haven't seen yet. So definitely I'd probably want to explore the U.S. I want to go out west. I've never been out west. Past, like, what is it? Illinois. I was in Illinois a bit. That's the farthest west I've ever gone from Michigan. So I'd like to go to Colorado or even California. It'd be cool to go there, but I don't know if I got enough money to even spend a day there. Been to Wisconsin? I have not. Wants to go to Thailand? I mean, I'd go. Hell yeah, I'd go. But after I explore the U.S. probably. I don't want to leave the country till I've explored the country, you know. Illinois isn't even west. I know, it's just west of Michigan. It's the only place I've been west of Michigan. Should go fishing to Florida? Nah. I mean, the thing about that is I'd have to pay for a guide because I don't know anything about fishing there and I don't want to get killed by an alligator. And I also don't want to go fishing with a guide because I might as well go buy a fish from the supermarket at that point, if you ask me. So I don't think I would do that. I've experienced the U.S. more than you. Oh, really, AZ? Have you spent 22 years in the United States? Just learned the plural of Nemesis. Yeah, that one is the unofficial plural. There's many different ways people like to say it. Nemesi, Nemesis, Nemesises. You can say it however you'd want. Your guide is that gators are everywhere. Just fish around them and don't get into the water. Yeah, you see, that's, you know, I'm going to make a mistake. I'm used to fishing in Michigan. I've never been scared to get in the water, to wash my hands in the water, you know. And so I think if I go to Florida and I don't have someone literally watching me, I'm going to end up reverting to my old habits. And I'm going to fucking catch a fish, throw it back, and I'm going to have blood all over my hands, and I'm going to walk down to the road to go rinse to the water, to rinse my hands off, and I'm going to stick my bloody fish hand in the water and get it chomped off by a 400-pound alligator. That's what I expect will happen. And so that's why I just don't want to risk it. I'm going to get complacent. Wood alligators, pythons ate them all. You see, I'm not scared of a python. That's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna attack me in the brush. I've never heard about people getting attacked by a python. I mean, I've heard about people dying from them, but very seldom and usually children. You can be hammerlock. I'm good. Personally, I'm good. I saw a statistic that was mind-blowing to me, though. I assume you live in Florida, Queegibo, by the way you're talking. So let me know how true this is in your experience. Is it true that since Burmese pythons have been introduced to Florida, like 99% of the raccoons and possums and like foxes and other rodents, rabbits and squirrels, are they almost all just gone now? Are there literally like none left? Is that true? People die to pythons but are not attacked by them. I mean, it could be true. They have a problem. Last time I was down, I still seen all those critters. Okay. Well, shoot. Maybe the news is making it up. Yeah, Florida's got a lot of invasive species, though. They got, like, the snakeheads. They got geckos that are invasive. I think the day gecko. All those exotic pets just built a home in Florida. Used to have a pet raccoon, would climb up on my shoulder. Jesus, I've always... They look cute, man, but they are some stinking, garbage-eating rodents. And so I just can't really abide that. That's just a purple rarity Hyperion there. On the border of Ohio and Michigan, Ohio side. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So close to salvation, hey, Queegibo. Can't end the stream without getting a pearl? Oh, yeah? Tell that to 20 or 30 of the streams I've done. I'll try my best, though. I always do. Nothing. At least our roads are smooth. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. If only Gretchen take her head out of her ass and actually fix the roads. I was wondering if you could farm the badass defenders in the Lance Circle of Slaughter. Welcome to the stream, Arrogant Fist. Good to see you, man. At least there's no wildfires? Well, I don't think Ohio has any either. Oh, you mean the smoke. Yeah. The smoke might be getting into Ohio even. Canada's been pretty bad this year. They're fucking up a lot of the U.S. I don't think we're going to stand for this much longer. Visit Washington and Oregon. Great camping and fishing. Excuse me. I definitely hear about Washington State a lot. For the trout fishing there. I would love to go. Just need, you know, just need a few $1,000s is all. Maybe more. Ohio doesn't have too many problems unless you count being Ohio as a problem. Yeah, I've never really understood the Ohio hate. Well, it wasn't even hate, it was just a meme about Ohio, but it's literally just the most generic state ever. They do have Kings Island and Cedar Point, though. Two very nice amusement parks. Very, very good there. Big roller coaster. Big. Grew up catching salmon and trout on my reservation in Washington. Hell yeah, Arrogant Fits. That's a great way to grow up, man. Guys, I'm not going to Snowman. Pretty sure Cedar Point closed down. No, there was just one roller coaster they closed. Unless something newer happened. Come live in England to move into my house. Ben, I'm scared you would eat me. I feel like it would be a Hansel and Gretel situation. I don't want to go to your house. That profile picture with that message, Ben. You can't do that to people. You can't go into people's streams with that picture and tell them that. You can't do it. I've got a strong constitution. I'm a big tough man. I can take it. But those of the weaker wills, they might be scared into submission. Holy shit. Joe Mama, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're probably thinking of that one incident, Dylan, because like one of the roller coasters, a bolt came off during a ride and it like smoked somebody in the head, and so that made news for a while. I feel like that's probably what you're thinking of. Doing good, Joe Mama. No pearls yet today, but at least I've got you. Come live in Dubai, move into my house. Yeah, when you do it, it's not as threatening, AZ. I've known you for a long time. Ben just came here today, and he said that today. Fish, do a double anarchy impression so they know the right guy to hire. Double anarchy impression. Alright. Here's my double anarchy impression. What do we think out of 10? Ohio has a really good construction scene if you're trying to work for a living. Ooh-wee. Get me out of there. Get that thing away from me. $10? Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, AZ. Come to the Sheffield in the UK and live in my house. I have a shed. Well, I thought I was living in your house. What's this about a shed, Rosie? You see, you're giving it away already. Fish, I'll let you live in my shed if you come help me re-roof my house. I'm gonna have to not do that. My house is a shed, I'm a broke brick. Oh, okay, fair enough. I should have assumed. Don't go to Sheffield, come to mine. I have 2 sheds. What if, Ben, Rosie, and I come to your house, and then we all live happily ever after? Spend all my money on a toothbrush. They're expensive here. Come to Wisconsin, you can live in my basement. Wow, I appreciate all these generous offers, everybody. At least I know that when Randy Pitchford deletes my YouTube channel, I've got somewhere to turn. Nothing there. Okay, but one of them is my shed. You guys share. Nah, the offer is gone if you lose clout. That's the realest thing anybody said all day. Nothing. Did you see Randy said there'll be a Wonderlands 2? Yeah, I think he said that a long time ago. I don't really care. I didn't even play the first one. Do you pay taxes on shed living? Oh, the queen's gonna get her. She's gonna get her share, AZ. Don't you worry about that. My offer stands. I'll always provide a place to stay in exchange for manual labor. All right, Arrogant Fitz. I appreciate that, man. I can come be a roofer for about 3 days. Then I'm homeless. Queen be dead. It's king now. Proof this is pre-recorded. I don't care. They're all made-up people. Whatever inbred husk that they rolled out onto the stage to give a speech. That's what's taking your money. The pilot light on my oven broke? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what to make of that. I need some grass in my back garden. Please come, fisherman. Can't help you with that. Oh, please, a trail of fish rods from your front door to my shed. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Fish, you should do a stream whenever you see the number 420, you take a hit. I don't know. That could be really hit or miss. I feel like there's not going to be a whole lot of 420s. There'll either be none or there'll be way too many. Don't have a shed, sadly. I have a garage. Hey, garages are superior, brother. That's because we're in America, space dude. In America, we've got garages, not sheds. Well, hell, I've got both. Well, I don't, but the place I'm living does. Nothing. Rosie, quit saying these good ideas out loud, okay? People are gonna steal them, Rosie. Come on. I ain't tell if you're /J or /serious. A little bit of both, honestly. Because I was going to say that, but then I'm like, no. Because if I see that video come out after I say it, I'm going to hate myself. But I don't think that's going to happen anyway. But I've thought about doing a video for a long time where I just do OP10 from the start of the game. But every time I die, I take a hit. Borderlands 2. OP10 Borderlands 2, but every death equals 1 bong rip. You know, that's what I'll title it. Good. Rosie can do the dry run, and then I'll copy Rosie and perfect it. Nothing. Can you barely read? Fish, you can barely read as it is. Okay, that's not true. What makes you think you can stream higher than astronaut pussy? Because I do it all the time. That's what makes me think that. Fish just took a draw from the vape. No, no vape. I do have cards, but I'm not hitting them right now. I am sober right now, but I've done at least like 100 streams blitzkrieged out of my mind. let me just say that. You barely made it through my last message, the Michigan educational system at its finest. Thank you, Arrogant Fitz. It's pretty good. The Mr. TX bingo? Okay, Rosie. That doesn't have anything to do with the weed. I was cooked either way. You know what really cooked me, Rosie? No, I don't want to point fingers here. But if I didn't go for those chests off the start in every DLC to get that quick thing marked off, I would have had a much better chance. And the only reason I went to get every chest in every DLC, Rosie, the only reason is because you told me to in chat. And even when I lost, the first thing TX said to me was, I told you not to go for that objective. And so I blame, really, if we're being real, I blame Rosie Thorns for that loss. Not Eli, welcome back. You've been here before. I guess you might have been gone for a while. Nothing yet. Spower is better than you? Hey, I have no problem being worse than Spower. That man is cracked. Dude's literally a child prodigy. He's like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Don't mind that. That's the congregation. Rosie just can't help but Rosie just can't stop advertising other YouTubers. How much is Spowerade paying you? How much did Spowerade give you? Is that Leatherface in the background? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Excuse me. I don't know what you mean by that. No, but go check out Spowrade's YouTube Shorts, everybody. Very good content. Shout out Spowrade. Spowrade lives in my shed and helps me do manual labor. Good guy. A natural leader of men. And he's gonna be my pick in 2028. You heard it here first, folks. I couldn't have said it better myself. I just imagine Spowrade comes into the live stream chat and he sees us discussing how many views his shorts have gotten. It's gotta be weird. I guess it's not. Just sees Rosie discussing how many views his shorts have gotten. We know you like Spowrade, Rosie. It's okay. Come on. $5,000 defenders and no Invader. Sheesh. Fish, can you stream if Trump dies? Emergency live stream, everybody. Donald is gone. I repeat, Donald is gone. Spowrite actually uploads. I'm streaming currently. I uploaded a video 4 days ago and a YouTube short yesterday. What are you talking about right now, Rosie? God, just because you don't watch my content anymore, just because you don't appreciate anything I do, doesn't mean I don't do it, okay? God damn. Just ignores the fact that I'm streaming and also uploaded a video 4 days ago. And also has one, I have one coming out tomorrow. You know I said that too, twice this stream. It's okay, I'll never be Spowrite and that's fine. I'm not as cute as Spowrite, so I'll never be able to do what he can do. What's that, Thumper? I accept it. Revolver, machine pistol. You should do a double stream today, Fish. Wait, well, I won't write it off. You never know. But I don't know if I want to do day 100 today because I want day 100 to be pretty special. Machine pistol. Peter pistol, piece of shit. You can do BL2 for once? No, I don't want to get 10 viewers. I don't want to kill my channel by doing the world drop skin farm. I already made that mistake. No jump. No good, no jump. May do the other DLCs for 3. Well, I'm still waiting to get my computer parts installed. I've got both of them here, but I have to wait till Tuesday now because I didn't get it in Friday to get them installed. But once I've got my computer upgraded, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that right before BL4 comes out. Rosie, what do you want from me? What are you trying to gain? Why do you keep saying all this? What do you want me to do, Rosie? Do you just want to make me feel bad? Is that all you want to do? Is that the only reason you're here? To make me feel bad? Nothing. Christ. No. No. If you stream later, that means I'll be able to watch it drunk. You know I love you, Joe Mama, but I think I'm going to do a 12-hour stream for day 100, and so I don't think I'm going to have it in me to stream 12 hours later today, but hey, save a bit of liver for tomorrow. How about that? 2 machine pistols. Ever done that before? No. I've only done, I think, close to 8 hours is the longest I've ever done. I thought about doing 24 hours, but I feel like I'm just going to be miserable after the first, you know, like 10, 12 hours. So I feel like 12 hours is a good place to start. And I'll see how I feel with 12. And then maybe on day 200, we can do a 24-hour live stream. How about that, everybody? Give it up for day 200. 12 hours ain't bad? No, it's manageable, I think. At least then, you know, I don't have to just end the stream and drop dead on my bed. I'll have some time to do something. How many days is this going to take? Nobody knows, Queegiebo. But we're no closer now than we were at day 1. So it's just as likely that it goes another 100 days, you know, as it is that it doesn't go another 100 days. No one knows. This could go to day 600. This could go to day 1,000. 10,000. I could never get it. I could die never getting it. Repeater. Repeater. It can't be that rare. It is, Dylan. It really is. What are you gonna do after you find the perfect nemesis? Well, then I've got to farm. Then I gotta farm the legendary corrosive iridium, which honestly I might even do the same farm, this farm here for that. Maybe a different round, but similar farm. Fish keeps ignoring the power of shitting in a bucket. Listen, Arrogant Fitz, if it came down to that, I would shit in a bucket to get the Nemesis Invader, but luckily it hasn't gotten down to that, okay? I would start shitting in a bucket if I was diagnosed with a terminal illness and I knew my time was very limited. But for now, I think I'm okay. For now, I think that I can not shit in a bucket and still get the Nemesis Invader. If that changes, the bucket will come out. If you feel what you picking up what I'm putting down, Arrogant Fitz? You wiping up what I'm shitting out, Arrogant Fitz? Shit in a bag and sell it. Guys, this is getting a bit crazy. That's right, Dylan. The numbers are real. The numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. Can you beat BL2, but every death is another round of chemo? What the hell? That's fucked up, Rosie. That's awful. How could you? No morals. These YouTubers today, no morals. Rosie hasn't even started making content, and that's what she's thinking up. You think a Skullmasher Bessie hybrid would be great? Yeah. If it works like, you know, we would want it to work, and it gets the crit damage plus the shotgun effect, but I don't know if it could have both. So the hybrid might, in practice, the hybrid might actually be pretty useless, or not useless, but kind of just the same as the original gun. It's like a friendly fire boomstick situation, but hypothetically, if we have 500% crit with the ×6, I mean, that's the dumbest gun in the game. Strongest gun in the game easily. gross. Excuse me. Revolver. Revolver. End the stream, Fish. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. You know, I haven't seen in so long, Erop. Erop was always a BL2 stream viewer, though. Like, he never was here for the Invader streams, really. I hope we'll see Erop again once we start the next 100% playthrough, at least for BL4. I hope we get Erop back. I think we will. Revolver, Atlas, Repeater. He was on Cashew stream? Hell yeah, dude. So he still lives. He's still around. Well, I should really do something productive today. I'll see you later, Fish. Good luck with getting it, but I hope it didn't happen whilst I'm gone. Have a good one, Queejibo. Don't worry, I'll keep the light on for you. We won't get it yet. Unless we get it right now. Nope. Do you trust people who don't smoke? Yeah? What kind of question is that? Do you not? I guess I don't really think about it as being that integral to a person's character. You know, if someone smokes, great. If they don't, great. I'm worried about other things. Hell yeah, Joe Mama. Keep that up. Fish, why no job? Arrogant Fitz, why are you so concerned with my employment? No job? Why no job? Because I don't need one at the moment. If you want to know the real reason. Arrogant Fitz is an Orion alt, could be. What he's actually asking is, why aren't you giving me employment? Fish, why don't you do sponsorships? Because the only sponsorship offers I've gotten have been for things bordering on scams, like websites similar to G2A for game codes that you can get cheap. Stuff like Fragpunk. I don't even know what that game is. Fragpunk. They wanted me to make videos on Fragpunk and give me a pittance for it. So really, I've just gotten no decent offers yet. I don't think my channel's big enough. It wasn't actually G2A, Arrogant Fitz, like a clone of G2A that's even less reputable. So, you know, not something I'm interested in advertising to you guys. Whammer does those scams? No, he doesn't. Don't lie. Don't lie about Whammer. Come on. Imagine if you get a sponsorship from Adam and Eve, dude. Make a fish dildo. You swear he does? What is Whammer? Is this Whammer? Are you advertising scams? Is this true? Bro, I would salivate over a Raid Shadow Legends offer. I used to play the shit out of that game. I'm just looking for a reason to get back into it. Go ahead, Raid. Put me in there, coach. I'll start grinding again. I'll use my own code to get the free ship for myself. Nothing. Nothing. Why don't you email Raid and ask them to sponsor you? They probably won't even look at it. Whammer lives in my shed with Spow Raid and helps me with manual labor. Great guy, natural leader of men. Where does that natural leader of men line come from? Because that's so good. I hope he's picked as Spow Raid's running mate in 2028. Oh, shit. Marcus, welcome, man. Good to see you. Raid makes bucks, and Van legit offer you 3 times what you're worth and still make bank worth it. I don't think I'll get any offer, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much of that works. Show them the 1.6k viewers. Yeah, this is a typical stream for me. Not to brag or anything. I'll show them my White Revolver YouTube short. Yeah, this is a light million views. You know, I do that often. Natural leader of men is something my fire chief says about people, and whenever we're at the station mocking him, we always throw that line in. Wow. Would you say your fire chief is a natural leader of men, Arrogant Fitz? Maybe not, since you're mocking him. Or that could be a sign of a good leader, too. Are you even more excited by BL4 now? I don't get excited. I don't get hyped, you know. I don't experience those emotions. I'm waiting for the game to come out before I decide any emotions, me personally. But, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic, as I have remained throughout the announcement. I've seen way too many games look way too good before they release and then be hot garbage. So I just don't do it anymore. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, Arrogant Fitz, that took a turn. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Being excited is fun for me? Yeah, I hate you people. Thanks for watching the stream when it's dinner. Now, I don't hate you, like, too much, but I just... People who blindly get excited about every new thing, that pisses me off. And there's a lot of people like that. Well, you know, blind meaning people are excited for Borderlands 4, but no one's actually played it yet. Well, except for a few people. So you've seen things, but what you think you see might not actually be what you're seeing. If you know what I'm saying. You shouldn't use shock launcher to down yourself? Because if you miss the Nem and they shoot you with lightning, you won't know. Well, I definitely know, but I don't use that as an indicator that I missed a Nemesis, Rosie, because I'm going to get hit with shock all the time. I just look at the hand. I'm very reliant on my eyes. That's a revolver. Well, it's a repeater, actually. Vlad off repeater. Doll repeater. It is a Hyperion. But it wasn't shiny. Don't you also wear glasses? That's right. So my eyes are good. So I can rely on. Have a good one, Foxtrot. Thanks for coming by, man. Nothing. How is your vision if you need glasses? It's bad. It's pretty bad. I take my glasses off right now, and I cannot read my stream chat unless I squint. I can squint and read my stream chat, and the monitor's probably like 18 inches from my face, maybe 20 inches from my face. That's how bad my eyesight is. Legally, I can't drive without them. Fish, have you been adding to the defender counter? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We hit 5K a while ago, and I'm like, oh, 5K, still no Invader. Shows how much you've been watching, Rosie. That's bad? Oh, thanks, AZ. I didn't fucking know. What the fuck? Who said? Oh, man. You need Jesus. Yeah, Jesus never did anything for me. Except make me damn near blind, to give me tinnitus, and a lot of other great things. Thank you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. Have you considered LASIK? No, because I've heard that that can make people go actually blind, and I'd rather not risk going actually blind. Unless I'm going to go actually blind. The only reason I would do LASIK is if I'm being told, hey, look, you're going to go blind or you're going to do this surgery. Then I would do LASIK. But until then, I'm good. That might be an Invader or a Nemesis. No, that's a machine pistol. Machine pistol, revolver. If 2 defenders spawn, how do you have an odd number on your counter? Sometimes 3 spawn. And occasionally it'd be 1, yeah. But you more of the 3s. You avoiding my message intentionally or not? Patience, Rosie, patience. Come on now. I would only do it if it's entirely covered by my insurance. I ain't paying for the opportunity for someone to fuck up my eyes. That's fair logic. I just, even if I've got to pay for it, I don't want to run that risk. Nothing. Just used to you ignore me, Rosie. I almost never ignore you. And when I do, it's well deserved. That's all I gotta say about that. Nothing. According to the internet, no instances of blindness come from LASIK. Instead from infections because folks will be scratching sack and then touching their eyes. Huh. Well, I didn't quite know that. Yeah, maybe I gotta research it more, but I'm not so blind now that I'm worried about getting surgery. When I've got my glasses on, I see great. So, as long as I can stay like that, I'm okay. Fish is a chronic sack scratcher. This is true. When your balls are as big as mine and you've got 3 of them, you know, it gets a bit itchy, especially in the summer. It's okay if I talk about my ball size, Rosie, but I don't want some stranger on the internet talking about it. Come on now, you don't even know what you're talking about. I know people who did LASIK and ended up back on glasses in 5 years. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think there's really a cure, much of a cure. Like right here, perfect example. We got 3 defenders. Randy said they're bringing back extra Vault Hunters because people loved Gage so much. Yeah, he definitely was saying that as a joke. That was definitely a little bit of meta humor on Randy's part. Have a good one, Space Dude. Thanks for coming. It was not. No, it definitely was. Even if he said it with full sincerity, it was. There's no way Randy Pitchford's that deluded. No one's that deluded where they genuinely think that. It's not real. I won't believe it. I'm thinking about getting LASIK before I don't like LASIK because I don't like wearing glasses. It bothers me that I can feel my contacts all the fucking time. Yeah, I would never do contacts. That looks like hell to me. Glasses, though, I've got no issue with, other than like when I'm fishing and I gotta walk through the woods. That's the only thing I get worried about because they can get snagged on branches or scratched up. It gets annoying cleaning them, but now I just carry around a little cloth in my wallet, so good enough. He said Kojima was a bad game maker. Fuck, I'd probably agree with him, but you know, his games do very well. I just have never played any of them, and so that's basically why. I don't know if Kojima's bad. Don't attack me. I actually have never played him. I don't know. I have no opinion on the matter. Ugh. Death Stranding is a bit funny. I think that's very funny. I gotta be honest. Two machine pistols. Ruh. The PAX West stream thumbnail from last night is the unlisted video thumbnail. They didn't even put up a thumbnail. The one game you've heard of is the walking simulator. Well, yeah, it's got the guy from The Walking Dead in it. I actually have no idea what other games Kojima has made other than Death Stranding 1 and 2. That's all I know by Kojima. So forgive me if I don't have the greatest opinion of the man. Metal Gear Solid, I really did not... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of a different game. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of Gears of War, not Metal Gear. Yeah, I never played a Metal Gear game in my life. Not once. He made Silent Hill. Never played that either. But people never shut up about that game. Castlevania, Lord of Shadows. Never played any Castlevania games, but I watched the show. All right. Well, everybody, gonna do 3 more runs. I'm going to go ahead and end today's live stream. If you have any parting words, say them now or say them tomorrow. Because tomorrow, let me think. Okay, Monday. Let's say Monday. Monday I'm going to do day 100 of the Nemesis Invader live stream. That's the day after tomorrow. It's going to be a 12-hour live stream. Probably going to start it a bit earlier in the day, Eastern time. Like 9, 10 a.m. Eastern time, probably. And going to go for 12 hours. So that's going to be Monday. And then Tuesday, I'll be taking my computer in to get upgraded. Wednesday, I'll have a beefier rig. So that week, I might even start beating the rest of the BL3 DLC. And so that's probably the future plans here. And we're, like I said, we're just coasting by till BL4 comes out. Once that comes out, 100% BL4 playthrough. Once I'm caught up to whatever they've released, 100% pre-sequel playthrough will start. And then I'll just do them both simultaneously, you know? Do the pre-sequel one, then whenever something releases for BL4, do the BL4. I think it'll be pretty cool. And so this is going to be the last run for real, right here. Nothing. Alright, thank you very much for coming, everybody. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server linked in the description. And I'll see everybody on Monday. Goodbye.